Ooh, all right, we're back. Try and get this movement. It's kind of like the critical part of the game. Again, the AI. Well, the AI will have different things like moving towards a target, moving towards. That looks a little bit better, but it's kind of like hops. If you, that's okay. All right, let's leave it at that. Um, let's make a bunch of them. See what it looks like. So the first hour is done. We got a creature kind of moving and hopping. It might be better when we have like, yeah, that's not too bad. That's way better than what it was. It'll be better when we actually have like the creature with the actual kind of animation where his legs are coming up or whatever, and on the jumps. All right, so let's get rid of all those. What's the next thing we need to do? We need to remember it's every 10 seconds. We need to make an egg. All right, so let's create a script, and we're going to call it lay egg. The lay egg script. And what this will do is it will have a serialized field. Actually, this might become public. Public game. Okay, I'm doing it outside of it. I don't want it there. Right here. Public game object is going to be creature prefab. Okay. Now we're going to have a serialized field. This will be determined based on different types. So let's leave it at that for now. Serialized field. We want a serialized field hatch time and sorry, this needs to be float. And then we want a serialized field float hatch max hatch time. All right, so if hatch time is plus equal to time dot delta time, and then we'll say if hatch time is greater than or equal to. Wait, how do I figure out how much 10 seconds is? We're going to say every 10 seconds they lay eggs. So we're going to put that in the character controller, and they'll handle laying eggs. Regardless of whether they're moving or not. I guess if they're moving, we'll see. Hatch time is greater than or equal to hatch max time. We're going to say, for now, we'll just say temp. Game object temp object is equal to instantiate creature prefab, comma, yeah. Then we're going to say temp object dot transform is equal to transform dot position is equal to, whoops, yeah. All right, so then we're going to say, after we do that, we're going to say destroy this dot game object. All right. So that's the hatching. So in our character controller, we need to do a laying eggs, and we want it every 10 seconds regardless. Okay, so right here we're going to say, let's just do a private void check lay egg. Okay, so up here we want to do a serialized field game object egg prefab, and then down here we're going to say lay egg, sorry, not lay egg, float lay egg timer is plus equal, no, sorry, just do that. And then down here, lay egg timer is plus equal to time dot delta time, delta time, delta time. Interval in the last, in seconds from the last frame. If lay egg timer is greater than or equal to 10, I don't know if that's right or not. We're going to say temp game object, nope, game object temp game object is equal to instantiate. Okay, try to do a bouncing. Sorry, my daughter's telling me she made a walking animation, not a bouncing one. Okay, maybe we'll do walk. I think bouncing would look better, but we'll see. We'll see. She's working on it. All right, we're going to instantiate the laying of the egg prefab. All right, then we're going to say egg prefab dot transform dot position is equal to sure, and then we're going to say lay egg timer is equal to 0. I'll get this working right where it's exactly 3 seconds. Maybe I just do time dot time. Okay. So if we go here, now what we need to do is make an egg. So let's go to our assets. Let's create a prefab. And let's create, oh, she is showing me right now the animation. Actually, that looks really cool. So why don't you, I'm talking to my daughter, why don't you upload that and I'll probably put it in Unity. That looked pretty cool actually. She did a walking animation, so maybe then I won't have to worry about this bouncing thing, whether it looks good or not. I might still put like a little bounce to it while they're walking. That might be fine. Anyways, I got distracted. All right, let me go to empty. We're going to say egg, and let's make this 0, 0, 0. Man, this is so much fun. So much fun. Let's create a new one. Let's do a sprite. We'll just do a circle capsule. Woo! That's a huge egg. Let's just change the color for now. And let's do 0 0.2, 0 0.2. That's too tiny. Anyways, we'll be making that art anyway, so it's just for testing right now. Let's add the egg, the lay egg prefab, and we're going to drag it down here, and we're going to drag the creature down here. Now let's delete the egg. Let's unpack the creature, or let's just delete the creature for now. Let's go here, and this is going to need that egg prefab, and then let's open up the egg, and the egg will use the creature prefab. So let's throw the creature back in. Whoops, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, no! Okay. Okay. Fine. Let's open this back up. If we keep having errors, I'm going to change the... I did the latest version of Unity, but it might have problems, so we might have to revert. So I'll just pause this until it loads. All right. Well, the good thing is it did save it before I did that. Let's delete this. Now, if it freezes again, I'm seriously going to do a different version. Let's play it and see how it works. Or why can't I see the thing? I'll click on the game. What is going on? Let's just pause it for a sec. It's calling it untitled. Okay. Ah, my word. Somehow I did not save this scene. This is the scene right here. Let me delete this. Let me go here. Don't save whatever that was. Okay, we got the creature. Okay, my daughter's letting me know she uploaded that. All right, I'll get that in a sec. Let me add this. Let me save and save the project. Push play and see what happens. Oh, you know what? We never are calling the lay eggs. Okay, we'll just do that. Let's go here. And after this, we're going to say lay egg. Or check lay egg. All right. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, after she does the walking animation, she needs to do the idle animations. All right. Whoa. Okay. Alrighty. Did we not see the egg? Hold on. Let's go to the egg. We never had a hatch time on here. Let's say 5. So I'll probably need some animation for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Why is it putting it way over there? Okay, we do have hatching. Okay, we're not getting the right position though. So let's see what's going on. When we lay the egg prefab, what? No. Oh my word. See, it did. I wanted a temp. This needs to be temp. And this needs to be temp object. That's why. Okay. Now it should be laying the eggs where they're at. And we just got to figure out the 10-second rule. All right, here we go. So it's idle. It's moving. Okay, good. Laid an egg. I don't know if that's every 10 seconds. Okay, cool. Now the egg hatching, we did 5. All right. Cool. We kind of have our base game, part of our game here. Let me look at my list of things. The first thing I wanted to do was get the creature movement, randomly move around. We got that. And then we got the multiplying. So now we need to add the death with the creatures. But Yeah, we need to get the depth for the creatures, but look at them go. Let's just watch this for a little bit. These little cute little circles are all going around, having eggs. Let's see what our stats are. Oh wow, look how many, look at our FPS. Okay, so we don't have an FPS problem. Let's see how many creatures we have right now. Well, we got a lot. We got a lot of eggs. This is kind of what I want. I want like just tons of these little creatures going around, moving about. All right, we got our game already. We're done. Next, oh look, we got tropical storm warning. Whoops, how did I get rid of that? Let me close it, Okay. All right, and we're doing pretty good here. Okay, so a couple things we need to kind of get set up now. We need to be able to do some death. And I'm going to leave this all in the character controller. I'm going to get rid of this because we seem to be doing that fine. We got that. That seems to be good. So let's just minimize that. Let's just minimize that for now. Okay, so how should we do the death? So let's start doing the food ticking away. So we're going to have up here. So a lot of times when I'm doing programming, I might have like a lot of separate scripts to handle things, but I think I'm just going to do everything for relating to character in the character controller. That way, I know where to look, and don't forget where I put things. So we're going to say we'll do a comment used for eating. So we're going to say public int food amount. Okay. And then we want to say public int. No, let's not do that. Let's leave it like that. And then we're going to say public int HP amount, or just HP. So in here, we'll do a void check hunger, so that we can keep this separate. Let's make this a capital C. Void check hunger. We're going to say food amount is minus equal to time dot delta time. Oh, so this needs to be a float. Let's make this float. We're going to also do a public float max food amount, so how much they will have. And so at the start, we're going to say max food amount is equal to 100. Let's do times a decrease. Here, let me do it up here. Let's do, I'm starting to use publics already, but we're going to say serialized field, food decrease, speed. Okay, and this might actually not be too bad, because then we can have like different kind of food speeds for different creatures. So this is times the food decrease speed. If food amount is equal to or less than 0, less than or equal to 0, we're going to say food amount is equal to 0. And then we're going to say health, HP amount sorry, I shouldn't have done that. HP is minus equal to 1, or do we just say time dot delta time? Sometimes I'm not sure when to use the time dot delta time. Would this be different on different machines? Let's just do the -1 for now. I'm not sure if that needs to be like just minus that. And then we're going to say if HP is less than or equal to 0, we're going to say character states is equal to character states death, because we might have a death animation. It would be nice to kind of put it in that state, but for now we're going to just say destroy game object. So it's going to die. All right, let's see if this is working. So let me go to here, and I'm going to save the project and all that. So let me go file, save project. Let me go to the creature. And so the food amount, that's going to be set. The max food amount will be 100. The HP, let's just say, is 10. This might be represented by hearts. That's what I don't want to say 100. So we'll see. The speed in which it does it would be 2. And let's go up here and we're going to say apply all. Let's see if we can get some dying creatures. Right, there he goes. Hold on. Am I ever checking that? What would I call that one? Check hunger. I'm never checking hunger. Check hunger. Let's save it. I am famous for not calling those functions after I make them. Okay, he died right away. I think because I need to set this to 100. And let's apply all. Let's save and save the project, just in case, you never know. Okay, we can see the food amounts going down. What if we increase the speed? If I change it to 5. Okay, a little bit faster. So that's our original creature. And then we're going to see what happens with the HP. Okay, it did not take long at all, so we want to kill him after his health. So let's go back here and let's not do the -1. We do want to say time dot delta time, and then we can say times it by the HP decrease speed. Okay. So up here, we're going to say serialized field, float. Oh yeah, nice. Let's do that. All right, let me go back up here. So in our creature, why am I not seeing that? I thought I'd... Let me go back up here. Oh, distance. Oh, I thought you were smarter than that. Speed. All right, let me save it. That was weird. Okay, so HP needs to be a float as well. But what we'll do is in our hearts, where it shows the hearts for the health, we will kind of convert that into the amount of hearts. Something like that. We'll figure it out. when we get to that point. My goal is for tonight, kind of working on these basic things, and then tomorrow, um, work on um, like really all day tomorrow. I want to by the end of the day have like the core gameplay done, and then mostly on Sunday will be fixing and updating the um, because creature has not died yet, but that's fine. Updating the graphics and doing all that and stuff. Like I said, Monday I probably won't be able to. All right, so we didn't do a decrease speed. So let's change this to decrease. Let's do this also at 2. And let's apply all. We might have to do a little bit more than 2, but let's just see. Let's change this to 10. So the hunger will kind of go a little bit faster. Okay, he died. And he died before he was able to make another offspring. So we will work on that. Plus, I still don't know if this delta time is the way to do it. Let's see. For the laying of the eggs, check lay eggs. So let's see. I put it at 10. What does that time do? The time at the beginning of this frame. Fixed time. No. Real time since startup. The real time in seconds since the game started. Frame count. No, the total number of frames. I just want to get the seconds. There's probably a way to do it. Time scale. Time since level loaded. Capture delta time. Look, the interval in seconds from the last frame to the current one. So how many seconds went by? Right? I don't know, maybe that is right. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, maybe it is right. Okay. All right, so we got laying eggs, we got death, we got health. Let's get our mouse now. So we're moving pretty quickly. I really thought the first night would just be working on the creature movement and the multiplying and dying. Well, let's do this with the multiplying thing. We need to maybe start figuring out how to make different types. So it checks whether it's next to another creature or not. Okay, so we got box collider, and let me go into my let me go into this. On trigger enter 2D. See, I don't think this will work because they both can't be triggers. The trigger can't trigger a trigger. And I think you have to have a rigid body in order for any of this to really work. It needs to be dynamic. Let's do on collision Now what we could do is do a circle ray cast and just grab the one that's closest to it. I just don't want it to. I don't want them looping through. I mean, this will only have. Yeah, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do this. All right, let's just do a private void check near creature. Let's do it this way instead of doing the circle collider. We're going to say ray cast 2D, hit 2D. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Hit is equal to physics 2D dot raycast all dot circle cast. We're going to say the transform dot position. Let's just say 1 for now. Let's see what this says. No overload. Radius and then direction. So the direction will be vector 2 up or positive infinity. I don't know. Maybe like that. Okay. If hit, alright, if hit is not null, if hit collider dot tag is equal to creature. So if we hit a creature, okay, so this is where we probably need a creature data. So maybe we do keep this separate from in here, and maybe I can move some of the stuff over to a creature data. So let's do that. Let's go to a new script, and we're going to call it creature data. Creature data. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just leave it model behavior. We don't necessarily have to, but we'll do it that way. We're going to say a, oh man. Okay, this is where the complication comes in play. Let's just do an int, actually a string, a public string called creature name, creature type name. Let's do it like that because we are going to be able to name our creatures. So actually let's do that creature name. That's fine. So the creature type name, or actually just say creature type. All right, let's just do that for now. And let's just test this out. Okay, all right, so this is what I got to think. All right, let's do this. We're going to create our first, we could do this in the game manager, maybe. Yeah, sometimes I just like having, no, let's do this. We'll make a creature manager. So create script creature manager. All right. And this can be model behavior. Let's just delete this for now. Let's do a public creature, public static creature mare instance. Okay. And then we're going to say awake. We're going to say, and let's do a capital I. We're going to say instance is equal to this. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. All right. So now we're going to do a public check. We're going to actually do a game object. Check lay egg. Okay, and we're going to send it two strings. We're going to say string 1, string parent 1, string parent 2. Yeah, we're going to say return null. All right, so we're going to be probably hard coding most of this stuff in here. I think that'll be the easiest thing to do. We're going to have a public list of game objects, and these are going to be the lay egg prefabs. Or actually, we can just say egg prefabs. Equals a new list, sure. Okay, so if string, sorry, if parent 1 is equal to blue and parent 2 is equal to red, then this will make a new one. Okay. We will then return let's do this. Let's do another public list. Public list strings and egg names, sure. And then we'll say public dictionary is of a string, comma, game object. Yep. Okay. And then when we awake, I think we can do this when we awake. We want to say for I is equal to the length of the eggs prefabs dot count. We're going to add our two lists to this dictionary so that then we can use it in our. We want to change that to J, and we'll say. Wait, no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to loop through both of them, because what we'll say is egg. I want to name this dictionary. Egg dictionary dot add egg dictionary. I'm missing the I here. Dictionary dot add the no. We want to add the. We do want that, but we want to add the egg names like that, and we want to say I. So we're going to add this to our dictionary. So now we can just say return egg prefabs, and we want to send it the purple. Oh, sorry, egg dictionary, purple one. So we're going to send the purple one. So now the problem is we need to have this like this, and we have to, whoops, and we have to do like that, and we want to swap these. Okay. All right. If it does that, it returns null. So now in our lay eggs, not our lay eggs, our character controller. When we hit another creature, we're going to string parent 1 is equal to game object dot get component creature data dot creature type. And then we're going to say kind of the same thing. We're going to say parent 2 is going to be parent 2 is going to be the hit collider. Hit.collider dot game object dot get component creature type. And then we're going to call our creature manager dot instance dot check legs. Fine. Parent 1, parent 2. Now this returns a game object, so I think this needs to be game object. And we're going to say game object return game object. Okay. Return this. Okay, why can't we? Expected. Let me just return null. There. All right. Okay, I think that, what is this? Hit, the result of this expression is always true. If hit is not null, then why do I need it? Okay, fine. Is this really true? The result of this is always true since a value of bool is never equal to null. If hit, why does it say? Oh, yeah. If not equal to null. I'm kind of confused by that one right now. Maybe because it's getting late. Well, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. All right, let's see. So then when we lay our eggs, we want to say if check near creature is not equal to null. So we do this. If it's not equal to null, then we're going to say, here, let me do this up here. We're going to say temp object. I don't want to call it twice. We're going to say temp object is equal to check creature is near. And then we're going to say if temp object is temp game object is equal to null, then we want this here. So it just does its default egg. Okay. I think we have everything. I'm still kind of confused by this. If the hit. Alright, the result of this expression is always true since a value of type bool. This is not Boolean though. I guess I think I have to say if. I guess you can say if hit is equal to true. I guess it is a bool. If hit is equal to hit. There. I guess it is a Boolean. Alright, so this is quite a bit of coding I just did. And we're going to have to kind of test this out quite a bit. Let's go to our creature and let's add that creature data. And so this one's going to be the, let's name it to blue, and I'm going to change the color on it, on the sprite, so that we know. Let's change this to blue. All right. Let's just change the main camera. We're going to try to find a good green here. Yeah, it's kind of bright. Okay. And then, so that's that. Creature name, we're going to leave blank for now. Okay, do I need to do anything else? I don't think so. Let's go to our prefabs. Let me name this as blue creature. And let me update. See what happens if I update, apply all. Okay, I want to rename this prefab. Rename. We're going to call it the blue. Okay, so now I'm going to unpack this completely. Prefab, unpack completely. And we're going to call this the red. And so then in the red one, change the sprite color to red. And change the name of this to red. And then drop this down. Okay, now we're going to do this one more time. Let's prefab unpack completely. Change this to the purple creature. And change the color to purple. Okay, and then change the name to purple. Okay, and then we'll add the purple creature. So that's that. Let's add the eggs. Actually, let's just delete this. Let's add the eggs. So here's the, we're going to say the red egg. Hold on. Let's not do that. I kind of want all the eggs to be the same so you don't know what you're going to get. So let me just delete this for a sec. Let me just think about how I can get this prefab. All right, so all right, this is what we do. Actually, let me go to, I mean, we could have different eggs. Maybe they just all look the same. And then that way we could change the timer on some of the eggs. So some eggs take longer to hatch than others. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do the different eggs. I know it kind of takes a little bit longer. Let's throw this out. We'll keep them all the same color though. Let's just call this the blue egg. So it has that. Actually, let me unpack it. Here, let me actually update this one. Let me do, what? Change the name. Maybe I just need to go here and rename this to the blue egg. And just delete that. Let me save just in case. Save that, save that. Let me throw that out there. Let me rename this to the, actually let me unpack completely. Change this to the red egg. And drag the red creature to it. And let me drop that down. Okay, let me delete that one. Drag this out again. And we will change this to the purple. And drag the purple one to it. I was supposed to completely unpack it. Let me completely unpack it. And then let me drag this down. Okay. And we could actually start with a blue egg, couldn't we? All right. Now what we need to do is in our scene, let's create an empty. Let's make this 0, 0, 0, and change this to creature manager. Manager, let's make that capital. And let's add the creature manager to it. Prefab names. We're going to do 3 of those egg prefabs. And then we'll do 3 of these. We'll say blue, red, and purple. And then we want to do blue, red, and purple. Okay. Chose an assignment I never used. Well, we're going to delete it right now so I don't see it anymore. Delete, save, go back. Okay. Let's see what happens. We don't know what kind of creature we're going to get from this egg. Let's see. Okay, we got blue one. All right. Okay, we won't be able to test. Well, let's test this first part out. Let's see the egg being laid. There we go. So, and we got a blue egg. So that's good. So far, so good. What we need to do is have a blue and a red one. So let's put the red one out. There, we're getting like squiggly things. Let's save it. Save. Save project. Yeah. Let's see. How can I move this? Where's my scene? Here, I want to do this so I can see both. Zoom out. Let's move this egg. All right. Let's put them a little bit closer. And let's play. All right, let's see what happens. So we should get a blue and a red creature. All right, we got them both. Now let's see if we're getting errors, if they are colliding. We won't know until we call that. Okay, we still don't know. We'll see if these turn purple. No, they both turn blue. Okay. Here's why they both turn blue. Let me go back to my red creature. My red creature needs a red egg as the default. It had the blue one. And the purple creature needs the purple egg. All right. Man, this game's so cool. I mean, right? We got some cool stuff going on. Let's see if we can get a purple egg. All right, let's just keep watching, see what happens. All right, they both laid an egg. I don't know if they're even colliding with each other, whether that one is good or not. Did I make? Oh, I didn't tag any of these creatures. So let's see if I control. Let's name them creature. I didn't even add that yet. So we're gonna add a tag called creature. Save it, and then let me go back to my prefabs and see if I can change all those to a creature. Okay, and let's get these eggs, these 2 starting eggs, a little bit closer. And let me save. All right, we're about hitting on hour number 2. Okay, it's kind of cool. Let's see, they are pretty close. But now they're far, so they might not have... No, we got blue eggs and red eggs. So we haven't gotten anything yet. Let's see if we get a purple egg. That'd be so cool. We still got blue and... Okay, so something's not quite right. We're not getting purple ones. No purple ones. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Either this distance isn't right. circle cast, 2D circle cast. If it's hit, let's just do a debug.log and say hit is true. And let's change this to 10. To see if that works better. It probably needs to be 10. I don't know how it's counting. But yeah, this is kind of going kind of how I thought it would. Where every 10 seconds they lay eggs, and then if they're close to each other. Let's see our council. Let's just see if we get a hit when they lay eggs. We're not getting that collision at all. Why not? Let's see. They have a box collider, right? But this box collider is maybe not big. Let's see. No, it fills the whole thing. Oh, maybe this needs to be a trigger? I don't know. Does it need to be a trigger? Let's just try it. We might need to increase the hatch time. Kind of speed things up. Alright, let me see if we're getting any debugging thing. Nope, we didn't get it again. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Taking the transform position, the radius is 10. Is this positive infinity? No. Let's just say vector 2. Can we just do infinity? Why do I have to have a... Okay, hold on. Radius is 10. Direction is just vector 2 up. Whatever. Let's see if that matters. I don't know why it needs a direction. Oh, okay, we got it. It is true, it is true. But we're getting a null reference. So now we got it. Let's go to this null reference. Return creature instance legs parent 1. What is null? Hold on. Our object reference not set to an instance of an object. Is it talking about this right here? Wait, what happened to my... Didn't I have a... What happened? Did I accidentally delete it? Maybe I was playing it. We need a creature manager. Let's make this... I thought I did this. Add creature manager. Okay. I did all this. What the heck? Maybe I accidentally deleted it. Alright, let's do 3 of them. Let's do these 3. We're going to say blue, red, and purple. And then let's drag the blue creature, the red creature, and the purple creature. All right. Okay. We are hitting things. All right, let's see if we can get a blue one. Hit is true. hits true because it's hitting with itself. Okay, I want to see if we can get a purple egg. Come on, guys. Get closer together. Let's clear this. Come on, let's get a purple egg. We do not have a purple egg yet. We do not have a purple egg. And it could be that it's picking a different one to collide with. We're just getting a bunch of red eggs. Come on, give me a purple one. All right, we might need a debug. Let's go to our creature thing here. The creature manager. I might put I might end this video clip and I will see you in a sec.